You got it. Well, I'm back again with Cotton Ivy. I'm Vic Ivy. My dad Cotton. We're playing cuts off his album 100% Cotton, Cotton Ivy, and it's an album that he cut back in 1976, back in Obion County, Tennessee. And this next one, Dad, is about Boo Hedgeapple.
Boo Hedgeapple.
Who is Boo Hedgeapple?
We had a bunch of girls that lived at the top of the hill. It was the Jones girls, and they was named, and believe it or not, Wallane, Pauline, Merlene, all in rhythm, with one another. We had one group. It was called the daddy was named Dawsey Mitchell, and the mother was called Bossy Mitchell, and then they had three girls, Exie, Hexie, and Mexie Mitchell. Families were named in those days by rhythm, or that it was easy. Where's Exie, Hexie, and Mexie? Well, they all on the school bus.
Okay.
So anyway, that's where that came from, and so the Jones girls were up there, and Wallane was the youngest girl that I played with all the time, and she really, the Lord didn't give her a lot of natural good looks. And so Wallane, we call her Boo, because when you looked at her, she looked like she's scared about something. You'd say, "Here comes Boo." And so I played with Boo Hedgeapple. I changed the name because her last name was Jones, and I was doing a show over in Missouri where one of her brothers lived, and he was in the audience that night. And he said, "I know you're talking about my sister, Cotton." And so I was real glad I changed it to Hedgeapple instead of Jones.
All right. Let's see what it sounds like, if I can get it going here.
Scoop down here, come that mule up through a shoemake patch sideways. Listen, here come that old boy, that sprayed hair done come down in his eye.
Well, it's starting in the middle of another one, but
His
we'll get
shirt
to Boo
was
in a
torn.
second.
One breeches leg is done, you could see the hide here. And he was toting one shoe. He come up there and he said, "Listen, fella, you told me I could shoot off that mule." I said, "Yes, sir, but I knew you better not try to shoot on him."
Okay. You had a bunch of them.
We had an old boy down home that had gone off and done kind of well. His name was Wilmer Verdine Bashers. But he had married pretty good and came back to Decoration Day. Dinner on the ground. We're about to get into the season of Decoration Day, and he had married him a gal, and he brought her back, and she had that rouge all up here, and them lips painted right, and just had, Maybelline real thick up here, and them eyebrows arched, and when she'd blink them eyelids, it looked like need a toothpick to just keep them open, just lazy kind of. And she was a sight, and he was high-hatting everybody, And he had changed his name to Dean Brasher. And folks would come up, and they'd say, "Hello, how you? The face seems familiar, but I can just, I barely can think, I can't call the name." And he'd look off, had that neck stiff, and he was looking about 3 feet over everybody's head, just hot dogging everybody. And had a couple with him, looked like they had rented suits on, and them high heels just digging down, them toes right down into the ground. But, finally this old boy come up who had known him all his life and just busted that balloon. He walked up and he said, "What is your name, Wilmer Verdine? How you doing, old boy?" Man, he'd turn off, like he didn't even know him. He said, "Boy, you trying to hi-hat me or something?" He said, "I know you all your life, boy. You about as idling as a plow mule. Can you country pig track, boy? I knew you when you had wagon ruts in your yard. You ain't nothing."
Wagon ruts in your yard.
Man, Dean done turned around trying to get to the car, you know. Getting that other couple to leave with him, you know. And folks by that time, you know, all around the graveyard decorated, they was looking, you know. And finally, old boy hollered at him, you know, and said, "Hey, Wilmer, next time you come up here, boy, wear some loose-fitting breeches. We'll let you hunker down and whittle with us a while."
Wilbur Verdine.
You know, we had new folks move in up Brooksy Branch Road toward Tiwop Bottom, and Herman Sagegrass and the rest of us always playing something on them, you know, just pranks. We'd get that new boy, you know, and catch lightning bugs at night in the fruit jar, and they'd shine, and we was happy, you know. And then we'd take him to the Lassie Mill and say, "Hey, get over around that scamming hole and get you some of them yeller jackets. They'll shine too," but they'd make him shine, you know. And I remember this new boy shooting that gun, had him a rifle, you know, and he shot that gun, and old Herman run and grabbed him and said, "Hey, boy, don't never do that no more." He said, "What did I do wrong?" I said, "You shooting that rifle uphill, you'll strain the barrel doing that, boy." And we'd send him after a left-handed monkey wrench and electric light, all this, you know.